Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Motorsport 7 live stream. Overall, it is number 8. Going to be continuing my overall playing of this game, continuing the championships. Haven't been able to stream on this channel for basically a week at this point, or a little bit less, and it seems after a full restore, resetting up the software, lowering the quality it's outputting and stuff like that, but still maintaining 1080p might have solved the problem. I can't believe I'm actually live right now and the software isn't skipping around making me go crazy. I dealt with trying to fix my internet, trying to fix everything, inspecting cables, and here we are, finally back up live. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes very well and we can just power through the whole stream of about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Initially planned 2 2-hour streams, but I'm probably going to cut them a little shorter than that because I got a little bit of late start because I had to actually deal with trying to resolve why my Elgato software wasn't picking up the HD60 device I have plugged to it, but obviously now it's working fine. We're running 1080p, 60 FPS, seems to be doing fine. It'll show its true colors once we're racing. I do want to throw a warning out there. 1, there's always a chance the software will mess up and I'll have to reboot the stream. 2, there's a risk of blurriness. Since last time that's kind of what happened, is the stream started getting a little bit blurry and pixelated over time, and then eventually the software just went to utter crap. So let's go ahead and basically see how this goes. 1 second. I'm using the steering wheel, so I'm going to be using the controller for commentary, the steering wheel for driving. I just want to make sure I'm good to go. We don't want to have the pedals moving on the floor while I'm trying to race and all that crap. And I also want to make sure I'm centered with the screen. Honestly wasn't sure if this would work once I booted it up, but since it's working, let's go ahead and do a few things. First, the messages. 0 download. Let's see, 561. I've been in a lot of races since I've been on. If you hear that clicking noise, that is the paddle shifters. So let's go ahead and officially test the stream at this point and see if it can really handle what I want to do. Worst case scenario, I'll try dropping the quality again for the overall MB rate, but it'll still be 1080. You honestly can barely notice the difference. Hopefully I'll be able to get a better PC that'll be able to run like fully maxed out quality streams, but for now we're just going to deal with what I got. I got to do about 3 more championships pretty much to get this done, because these are only 800 points each. Actually, we could probably do like 3 of these. Oh, that's 4,000. Yeah, like 3 of these bottom ones, and I guess 2 more championships. So I'm just gonna pick what I want to do. I'm liking the sound of Sport Touring as well as Vintage GT. Sounds cool. Retro Muscle. And that's Rebirth of Muscle. Let's go ahead and do Rebirth of Muscle here.
Out of 2 gas crises in the confines of emission control measures.
I don't know. Do we have? I guess we own these cars. Oh no, they're buy cars. All right, never mind.
Over-the-top muscle cars.
Camaro, Ford Mustang 2 Cobra. Let me see. I'm gonna use the controller to spin the car myself. I guess not. The Firebird Trans Am, Regal GNX, the IROC Z, SVT Cobra, an older SVT Cobra, and the Firebird Trans Am GTA. This is like one of the better cars, the Firebird. This car is not bad either, the IROC Z. And then there's this car. So I'm between the Firebird Trans Am, the IROC Z, I guess, and this car here. Let's go with the Firebird Trans Am. It just looks so much more exciting to drive at this point. just overall. Let me go ahead and sort these. I might just keep the skin they already gave us. Let's see, colors. Let's just take the manufactured setup, buy the car. Gonna be keeping my PC extra cool today. It's already like 68 in my room. I put on the AC 1 degree lower, and I have a fan blowing on the PC because heat is also one of the reasons it starts to bug out. I'm just gonna look over real quick, make sure it's running fine. Seems to be running okay on my end and on YouTube. On YouTube there's like a 20-second delay, so I'm just trying to make sure it looks okay. We're loading in though. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Got a bunch of stuff. Just let's use the finish first place. Next, it's raining here. Alright, that's Speedway Circuit Alternative. We got our car. I didn't get a chance to upgrade it at all, but we're just going to do the first race stock. Maybe after the race I'll go ahead and back out so we can do a little bit of customization to the car. Then double check my assist, braking only, traction stability off, simulation. I keep damage on cosmetic because other people hit me all the time while I'm trying to race. That's just how the drive tires work. So for my sake, I'm just going to leave that on cosmetic so it doesn't overall destroy my vehicle every time they hit me for no reason. First time driving this car, and it's been a week since I used the steering wheel, so just want to throw it out there. Got rewind on for that reason. If you're watching live, would really appreciate like, subscribe. I'll take a look at YouTube chat as often as possible. Here we go. It is really pouring. So it's going to be slippery, it's thunderstorming, and we're in an old muscle car. Can't imagine these combine well together, but we'll find out. I'm pushing this car to the limit. We got 6 laps around here. It seems like down here we're going to have a few turns we're going to hit. Sorry if you hear paddle shifter click noises in the background, nothing I can do about it. Just how loud it is on this Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Spider wheel. Definitely recommend it though if you're considering a wheel. It's cheaper than the rest and it holds up. Oh my god, it was like we were on ice skates out here. If all goes well, I'll be able to stream this, Destiny 2 and Mass Effect Andromeda today. Probably 2 to 3 games per day all week. More likely 2, but I'm going to try to push for 3. On Sunday, today, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll see, depending what I get done elsewise. Gotta make sure and keep my other priorities going well. Don't want to give too much away, but I'm currently in the process of making a Roblox game. I know we have a lot of fans who play Roblox. It's going to be a fully, playable game. It's going to have its own concept. It's going to be different than the rest. So we'll see how it goes. Should be out in the next few weeks. So I'll definitely be doing sub stream for that. But no hints on that. I'm not going to give away what I'm building. I'll give it away once it goes public, which you'll know. So we'll be live streaming it that day. This car feels like I'm on ice pretty much. Just imagine being in sneakers on a ice ring, That's pretty much how these tires are cooperating with the rainy road. It comes out the most down here when we hit these turns. It just starts giving out. There we go. Ice skating. I do have traction stability off, but I mean that's how you drive this car, so. Oh, that was a major traction grab. I downshifted and immediately lunged forward. We are halfway done the race in 3 minutes, so it's like a 6-minute race. 3 more laps in this brutal weather. I'm usually able to just go through this turn at full pedal, to be honest, down here. I'm guessing if I was closer to the wall, I might be crashing right now, but it seems to be working okay at 120. You guys could probably tell this thing is just giving out like no tomorrow. And you see the action with the wheel on the screen. That's how I have to use the steering wheel. It can get pretty crazy, swinging it around back and forth. Just 2 more laps of this, and that should be it for the rain races, I'd hope, for this series. There'll probably be at least one other one, I'm gonna guess, and at least one night one. Seems like the stream is running okay, so we officially can say TGS is probably back up and good to go. It was definitely one heck of a process. I spent like entire day on Sunday rebooting my PC, or restoring it I should say, back to factory settings, reinstalling every single program I had, installing like hundreds of gigabytes of games I have on Steam for possible other streams, from Counter-Strike to Day of Defeat to Half-Life. Trying to get fully prepared. Thought I just saw the screen make a weird flash over there or something, but it looks okay now, so if it did anything, sorry about that. It's not giving me any warnings that the YouTube stream isn't receiving it, or no rendering problems, at least so far. I'm hoping not to give up 1080p. That's like, my goal is to keep this channel 1080p. 720p is good enough, and I'm pretty sure Twitch is 720p. It's like their preferred definition, because they do like 3.5 Mbps streams. I'm running this at 5 Mbps. And through the line. Let me take a look at YouTube chat. YouTube. See what's going on. Seems like YouTube's a bit blurred. Yep. Alright, so we're not 100% in the clear. Seems like YouTube blurred up all crazy. How can I handle this? There's gotta be a way. Just trying to quickly see if I can fix this issue. Guys, there's nothing occurring on my end, so I'm not really sure. I've read it actually could be YouTube's fault on how they're turning over the quality on the stream. I'm just gonna go ahead and, let's see, let's back out to the main menu. I guess I ain't as lucky as I thought. Seems as though the stream is pixelated pretty crappily. So I guess my goal during the stream, I'll keep it up if I can try to resolve this issue. Really not sure why. But this shouldn't be a problem, to be honest. I bought the car because I'm trying to go for the achievement. We gotta resolve this issue ASAP on quality. Let's see, how can I resolve this issue? I'll try doing that and turning off stream command entirely and see if that helps. It could be stream command's fault. Here's what we're gonna do. Well, I'm gonna keep the stream live. We're gonna leave it up if it ends up working out entirely. But we're gonna go ahead and go back to the main area where it starts to circle the car. Let's actually go in and customize our car real quick. And I'm gonna watch the quality on YouTube as I'm doing this to see. I swear, the quality like fixes itself a little bit and then it gets, there goes, it's pixelating again. I'm not sure why, guys. This is really annoying though. I'm gonna try and deal with it as soon as possible. Seems like anytime, it seems like when it's standing still, it looks fine, but once you start moving, like the screen starts moving, it just gets terrible. It's definitely not cool. Saving real quick. Yep. I see it happen basically every time the screen moves. Let me Google this real quick while I have this running so we can try to resolve it. Let's see. Alright, so it seems like there's a few ways we could try to resolve this on the blurriness. Because watch, guys, the second I hit something, it's going to blur up. Yep. It's like, what is going on? I'm going to take the stream down for a Alright, I just brought the stream back up, guys. I'm trying to resolve this issue with blurriness while in motion. So the first thing is good though. I finally got the channel back up after almost a week being down. The only problem is obviously the fact that we're having some blurriness on the stream, especially while the screen's in motion. I'm looking at the live stream now, it's not too bad, but it's definitely a little bit there. Not sure. I'm really not sure how to handle this. Let's go in and go ahead and like do like a test race and kind of, this way we can test it a little bit. Let me hop into free play. And that's pretty much how it goes. What's up, Jay Smoke? It's been a while. It's perfect if you're still here. Just you could do me a favor and let me know how the stream looks on your end while I'm moving the car around and stuff like that. Because I feel like the stream's working again, but we're getting some blurriness while I'm racing. I'll be you know, racing like the last race I just did. I noticed there's a decent amount of pixelation. You can still see the stream. It doesn't look horrifyingly bad, but it's definitely not the best and definitely not the quality I want. Nobody will want to watch it at that quality. So here's my goal. We're going to kind of test here. I'm just going to drive down the road, get some speed, and observe how the stream's handling the graphics, and this way we can understand if I got to make any more changes. I upped the quality from my processor or video card to see if that helps at all with this. So here we go. This is where it's going to start messing up if it messes up. Let me do a little bit of driving here and then we can do some observation. And if it works, we can head back into this campaign. Yeehaw! Alright, now let me check the stream for quality purposes. Make sure I got my settings on 1080p. Seems like it's a tiny bit blurry, but it's not like the end of the world. It's definitely not the best. True J Smoke. I'm thinking a possible thing I could do is try taking down the stream for 10 seconds and upping the quality again, because it seems like it the stream should be back up now. I was looking at YouTube and I ran the wall right there pretty bad. I heard it in the background. What I did is I basically upped it to a higher quality and lowered the performance of the video. I had it on best performance, and that could also be why it was getting so pixelated, because I was trying to make my system do well here. Oh my god. And yeah, right now we're just testing. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. I feel like this may help for testing purposes. Is we're gonna go ahead and switch up our view. I don't drive well with the steering wheel when I'm chasing from behind, but it's gonna put a lot more like this is gonna be way more demanding on my graphics. Let's see how the stream handles it. If you see any blurriness, please let me know. If we have resolved the issue, then I'm gonna go back to campaign, but for now I'm just kinda testing. I never play in this mode. Takes me back though. This is how you played a lot of older games. They didn't have no cockpit mode, and games back on like PS2 for the most part and stuff. This is way more arcade-like in my view. Oh my gosh. Car, turn! Just ripping the tires apart on the front. If I could have possibly like really ran them down right there if they were actually on a simulation. Alright, I'm gonna stop on the bridge and check the stream out. It's like 20 seconds delayed, so I can get an idea of how it's performing. I feel like it's a little bit pixelated, guys. A little bit. I'm not sure why. That is my question. Why does it not look that great? The heck, YouTube? So it looks like 10 times better on my PC. I don't know why the stream quality is set, you know. I feel like it looks a lot better when I sit still. Like, it definitely went up in quality once we start moving. It's probably gonna dive. I gotta resolve this. We could probably head back into races, and I'll try to perfect this over the course of the stream. I might just try putting it on highest quality mode and hoping that it doesn't mess the entire stream up. Ah, well, we died. Let's go ahead and back out, and while I'm backing out, I'm gonna go ahead and up the quality mode real quick by taking the stream down for 10 seconds. Alrighty, so we're back up, guys. J-Smoke is telling me he doesn't see a problem. J-Smoke, how are you viewing the stream? Are you using like a mobile device, using a PC? Because the problem I'm seeing is when it's on my PC and it's like a 15-inch screen, and I make the picture larger, and it gets just distorted in an ugly way. I basically set it to highest quality for the overall performance, and I upped the rate. I had to lower it earlier because it was messing up before I started streaming, but let's go ahead and see if this resolves the issue. Let me know if you see any problems during the race. It tends to show the most when it's a rainy track, pretty much. So there's no guarantee we'll get rain on this track, but we're gonna go back to just getting stuff done. Sorry guys, did not mean to have the channel down all those days, didn't mean to have so many testing, streams go up and stuff like that, but I'm really trying to resolve this issue, because it's legit just annoying as heck. I'm hoping we resolved it. Okay, J-Smoke, so you're on mobile. Yeah, I'm sure on mobile it looks perfectly fine because there's, you know, it's way more squashed together. I feel like on the larger screen though, it doesn't look good. My TV and my Elgato software look honestly amazing. And then I looked at the YouTube stream and it was just degraded. I'm not trying to stream degraded content, but as long as this stream doesn't like fail at some point, I'm gonna keep it up after the stream's up. Maybe make a note on the title that it was kind of a testing stream. Here we go. This will test it out pretty well. There's a lot of graphics going on here. And once we get up to speed, it really starts to push it as well. People are trying to pit maneuver me. No surprise. Dang it. They're throwing me off, bumping me around. Look. People have like dented bumpers already. This guy's braking for no reason. I'm getting rear-ended, pushed into other cars. Spinning out. Alright, let's go. I'll read YouTube chat after the race and we can make any adjustments we need to make again. It seems like it's okay when I look at the stream, at least on the normal size. Whoa, not full screen. I'll full screen it close to the end of the race so I can you know, witness what's going on, because it is 20 seconds delayed, so you're not seeing it as live as it is for me. Alright, I'm not doing well in this race because I'm just too busy looking over at YouTube. Let's go ahead and take first place real quick. It's only lap 1 of 3, so. Here's the best part to take it as well. Usually I can get ahead. Here we go. See you later, iRockZ. You were my second choice. What's up here? Is it the car I'm driving? Is that why it's dominating? Get over here. What is that? No. Is that the Buick? I think it's the Buick. I used to pick those when I raced in these games, but I had to give it to this car this time. Because it's a pretty sweet car. Would appreciate anyone watching if you can talk in chat. Let me know how the quality is on your end, and this way that'll help me as well. Because you know, it could always be an isolated issue. Could be on my end. For some reason my upload speed was like 87 Mbps today when I'm only supposed to have 75, and my download was like 35 when it's supposed to be 75. So I don't know if there's internet problems in my area, but that's plenty of download speed. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem for watching a stream. I was able to download a few hundred gigabytes of games last night in a few hours max, so. If the quality is not very good, I just want to say I'm sorry about that, because I don't know what's going on. But I know definitely we had a dislike or so on our last like 2 streams of this, and I know there was, you know, basically degraded quality on the live stream compared to what I see. And that could easily be a reason, because who the heck wants to watch a pixelated stream? I don't, so I can understand why no one else would. I also read that YouTube uses some kind of like software when their stream comes in to break it up, and there's 2 different versions. One they use for higher quality content, which produces, you know, high quality content for you guys, and then there's one that, you know, deciphers low quality content out and puts it through, I guess, a less good option for their end. which definitely doesn't hurt. Well, definitely, I guess it would hurt you overall. And I'm hoping that they're not putting me through the lower end when I'm running 1080p HD, so. But that could also be the reason we're getting some pixelation here and there. Just be expecting like a 20-second pause at the end of this race before I do anything, because I'm going to watch the last 20 seconds of the race on YouTube since it's delayed and kind of get a feel for how it looks on my end. See if there's any way I can improve it if necessary. Doesn't seem to be an FPS problem. It just seems to be more so just getting pixelated and blurred for no reason. No, we're going off. I tried to push it a little bit harder through that turn. So. If you're a fan of cars, check out my website, eurodrift.com, eurodrift.com. Just posted a video I recorded on there with an article about a Porsche 911 GT3 I saw placed on a dyno. It was pretty insane. The car was so loud. It had custom parts as well. But if it was so loud that if you were in the garage or close to it while it was doing the dyno and you didn't have like ear things in, you actually got ear pain and got like temporary hearing loss a little bit. Happened to me the first time I listened to the runs. It was awful. But you know, cleared up in a few minutes, I guess you could say. And next time I was sure to grab earplugs, and I was able to stay through it. It was pretty insane though. The video doesn't justify how loud it was, but it sounds pretty good in the video. I'll be putting up a BMW M4 GTS revving video. Some guy who worked at the dealership was at a car show I was at with one, and he put it through all these different modes. There was one mode where the car sounded almost silent, another mode where it just sounded typical V6, and then there was a mode that it just sounded absolutely insane, like race car level loud. It was pretty wild, all by clicking a button. And nice J Smoke. See your messages in the chat. We got 3 more races in this championship. Seems like we can continue on. I don't know how the quality is for you guys overall, because for me it looks okay. My controller died, which controls my commentary, so sorry about that. And J-Smoke, you should get your Xbox ready, because I gave the hint earlier that I'm working on a Roblox map, or entire game mode I guess you could say, and I'm trying to get it out within the next few weeks. So I'll definitely keep you posted. We're working on it. We'll be doing a sub stream for that. Here we go. It is nighttime. It's dark as shit. Like, holy crap. Can it get any darker out here on this track? Where are we at? Probably in the middle of nowhere. Look at that. It's insane. How are we supposed to see? Oh my gosh. This is insane. We have 4 laps to do. I think it just said Sebring, so that tells you where we're at. No, grass, no. Trying to kill me, grass. I was trying to go on the left, like, yeah, push this dude. These guys like hog the road. Then they like ram you. So I'm just trying to return the favor. Last race they bumped me enough times to warrant it. catch this Buick Regal up here. If you look behind you, you can barely see anything. It's insane. It's like looking out the back window of your car while you're going down a pitch black road out in the woods, and you see cars like way behind, and you're like, who that? Because you ain't trying to get pulled. I ain't speeding, officer. Just doing 105 and a 33, even though 33 doesn't exist. Well, it might somewhere. Don't know where I came up with that 33, but we'll just go with it. What's up, Buick? Give you a nice love tap right there. This car on the straight. I may not win on the turns, but oh my god. Vin Diesel's over there. He's trying to take me out. Gotta be out. Here we go. Fast and Furious now. Go, go. Hoping the stream still looks okay. I'll check it again at the last 20 seconds as quickly as I can. Throw it into full screen mode so I can get an understanding of what's going on. If you can't tell, I'm fighting with it a little bit here. Here we go. I'm on a straight. Let me go ahead. Put it full screen on my end so I can see what's going on. It looks like, oh shit, that's what I get for looking at it. It looks like it's a tiny bit blurry, like outside the windshield mostly and stuff. I'm not sure why. We're just gonna roll with it and keep the stream up at this point. I don't want to take down a whole stream simply because of a little bit of issues. If it had major issues, obviously it would do so. But a tiny bit of pixelation won't kill anybody. Well, I guess it could. It's 2017. Let's go ahead and go this way, which is the way we gotta go, obviously. Just trying to think, like, how could I resolve this problem? I already have it set to highest quality from my processor and video card. I have my computer on high performance mode, which makes it like an oven. It'll take a room that's like 68 degrees and make it like 78 in like a few hours. I have the Mbps up around like 18.2, which I usually have between 18 and 21 anyway. I have it set to 60 FPS, 1080. I'm trying to avoid the, going down to 720 at all costs, to be honest. Because in this day and age, we shouldn't have trouble streaming some 1080p games. Even though it doesn't matter for people on mobile or smaller devices. If you're watching it on your TV, you will see the difference. And that's probably where it'll look the worst if you're watching my stream through your TV. Because again, on my end, on the Elgato software on my TV, it's pretty crisp and clear. I don't have any of that pixelation. So it's most likely something between either the software, what it's sending out, or it's YouTube not being very friendly to what it's receiving. I'm not sure which. Could be either or. But I do appreciate everyone's support through this time of issues. Do everything I can to get this back to normal as soon as possible. Because I use this computer, the software, for the entire time this channel's been up for like 2 years or whatever it's been, and you'll notice I never had this much trouble with it. Call of Duty used to give me a problem, as well as Battlefield Hardline, mostly on the cutscenes that were pretty overly done. And then I was able to resolve it and minimize it from happening by lowering the overall rate. I didn't get blurriness though on those streams, so that's where it comes into like question, like what the heck? Because Because the issue started happening after we had like Windows updates and stuff like that. Ow. Didn't mean to touch the wall, but I did. And through the finish line. Bam. I'm gonna look at the stream real quick. Seems like it's a tiny bit. It's not like horribly pixelated, but it's a tiny bit blurry, I would say. A tiny bit. Especially on full screen. Asking about World of Warcraft, if you're still there. Honestly, I played it. I had a pretty decently high level character like 10 years ago. Pretty much no intention of playing it though at this point, especially because we're not even through ESO. Could be something I could consider in the future, but right now I don't even want to consider streaming from my PC while I'm playing a game on it because it's just that much of a pos. I really need to get a new PC. I'm looking to get a HP Omen. They came out with the Omen X and fully loaded. It's like almost 4,000 bucks, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Unless we get like 1 million views on the channel, then I can get one, but that hasn't happened yet, so. I did notice we had like a little spike, so that's awesome. Hopefully it picks up. I'm going to try and get rid of content you guys don't like. If there's something that has way more dislikes than likes, or pretty high amount of dislikes, I may just get rid of it, because obviously it's not meeting half the people's expectations or more, and my goal is to try and increase the quality of the channel. Just trying to think, like, what can I do to improve the stream quality? Like, can I do anything right now? Do we just continue on? I guess we just load in the next race, do some Google search, see what comes up. So I'm looking at, let's see. For 1080p, they want me to upload at like 15 Mbps. I haven't tried doing that yet. I'm pretty sure I could handle it, but I don't think YouTube would accept it. I used to have it at a higher rate, like 8 Mbps, and then YouTube would complain that it was too high or something. I can always try upping the bit rate though, possibly for the stream. See if that resolves the problem. Legit says the generally recommended for streaming from this Teradek blog or whatever, 4 to 6 Mbps for 1080p, 2 to 4 for 720, full HD 5.2 or running 5. I can try increasing it to 5.5 to see if that helps, guys. And yeah, J Smoke, that's how it's going for me. My laptop's like 5-6 years old that I'm streaming from, hence why I'm concerned that that might be the major problem for my stream quality. I'm scared to mess with it. I really am. I don't know if I want to mess with the Mbps. I guess we can. We can always put it back. Hold on, guys. Let me take it down for like... Stream should be coming back up at 5.5 Mbps. See if this helps at all with the quality. The software seems to be handling it. From there, we can always continually increase everything and try to get this working. YouTube is still showing a loading symbol for me, yet Elgato is saying I'm live with 2 viewers. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't like to pause while I'm mid-race, but let me go ahead and refresh this page and see if it's YouTube being dumb or if it's the stream not functioning after the reboot. Okay, it's working. Let me check quality since we're still a little bit blurry. What the heck, YouTube? What the heck? Well, this doesn't seem like there's much I can do today to deal with this. I think keeping this stream up after it's done should be okay. I usually delete them if they're bad quality. It can be anything from video quality to commentary quality. I don't leave up stuff that's bad quality. And J Smoke's saying it's fine on his mobile, so I'm hoping that it's satisfactory enough to keep up. It's been disappointing to not be able to get streams out in the last few days. It's like that song, You Don't Know What It's Like to Be the Sad Man or whatever. It's how it is when your streams don't work. I really just wanted to stomp my PC, but I'm glad I didn't, because then I wouldn't be able to stream at all. Because I have a Mac PC, like a big ass one where it's built into the screen, but it's like the crappiest one they had available on the market. I just got it for basically as I'm working on applications. I have an Android iOS app on the market, and I'm working on a new one. Plans to probably make some more down the road in the future. But that's all that's for. I don't even want to try gaming on it. I don't think it'll do very well, because it's not built for it. I'm wondering if the Super Nintendo Mini is going to have the same trouble I'm having here. I guess that's something I can test out. Just hold a stream on that. I mean to do an unboxing of that pretty soon this week. The second I can, I will. Probably Wednesday morning I'll do it and get it out Wednesday afternoon for you guys. Not much to unbox anyway, it's just in the Super Nintendo Mini. When I was at GameStop, I saw they had a Sega Genesis Mini now and a Atari Mini. I'm so tempted to buy those, but I was just like, I don't even have time to play what I have on Xbox, let alone add all that. But I think I'm gonna pick them up. Maybe that's like a perfect holiday gift. Tell my girlfriend to buy me those for the holidays. It's actually a pretty sweet gift. I'd be happy with that. The Sega one has like 82 games on it. The Atari has over 100 games, which kind of rubs it in Nintendo's face with their like 30 games on their console. And I was told by GameStop that there's a chance that in the spring they're gonna come out with the original Nintendo NES system Mini again. Like they're remanufacturing it now because the demand was so high, and I ain't trying to pay $300 to play a $60 console. So let's wait until the spring, see what happens. I was lucky enough to get Super Nintendo. I called I think like 15 game stores in my area up to like an hour away, and all were sold out but one where I got lucky, and I won't give away any information about it, but the guy said he got them like a day or two ago and he was going on vacation in like a day, and he just didn't want to deal with the Super Nintendo craziness, so he just kept them hidden in the back. But he was kind enough to let me know he had them, so I went in, nobody else was there, I got it and left. Considered buying more than one because they're so valuable right now, but I just figured let people have them. That's how it should be. Yeah, you can make money on it, and I definitely would have enjoyed that, because obviously making some cash is always nice. But it's also wrong because Nintendo kind of just screwed everybody. by not making enough mini consoles. If that was my business, I would have friggin' put it in the mass production. That would have been produced like I was making a Wii, because the demand is so high. If people are willing to pay 5 times the value of your product, then you better get your product out. Even increase the dang price if that's what you gotta do. Like another 10 bucks to meet the expenses you gotta put out to get more products done, and just do it. That's my view. I'll look at YouTube chat at the end of the race. We're like going into the last turns here. Stream will be between an hour and a half, 2 hours. And again, I'm sorry for the earlier stream quality issue where it was a little pixelated and might be a little blurry still now. I'm just working my best to figure this out. I have my PC set the highest quality for the stream, including the software, 1080p, 60 FPS. Like an 18.2 Mbps rate for the overall quality of the video saving to my PC, and also 5.5 Mbps upload, which is on the higher end of 1080. I heard I can push it to 6 if I want to, so maybe we'll try that and see if that works. Yeah, the stream quality, I just feel like it's a tiny bit. Alright, so what I did should be live or resuming currently, and you'll hear what I'm saying because it's delayed. But it's up to 6 Mbps upload now. It's up to 21 MBS quality. So that's up. Processor still set the highest quality, computer is on high performance. If this doesn't resolve it, then it's possibly an Elgato issue. I've been talking to Elgato about this issue for a few days now. They've been actually really helpful in getting back to me. I could possibly tell them the situation, be like, this is what I did, now it seems to be okay. But on YouTube it's messing up, maybe they can resolve it. Because it could always be a software problem, you never know. They put out updates. Once in a while the update will mess up and not work the right way. You gotta download the previous one. Seems like the quality is pretty good. We'll have to see once we start racing though, because that's where it really shines once we hit the track. We're going to Daytona International Speedway, 2 laps at night. Let's click mods. Yeah, can I take that out? I never get it anyway because I usually just be out as fast as possible. Let's do not even close. See what else they got here. Stability management off, sure, because I run that anyway, plus 160%. Sounds good to me. 2 races left in the series. 2 laps on this 3.59 mile track. Really hoping the quality is resolved now. I guess that's just reflection. I wasn't sure if the dots on the screen were rain starting in the game. I think it's just reflection from all the lights. Alright, 1 lap in 2.5 minutes pretty much. A little bit rounded up, but yeah, it's about how long it takes. First crash of the series. I don't know how I did that. I guess I was just I was going way too fast into this turn. I mean, 120 I think, so I guess that'll explain it. Plus I was trying to drift through it at like 80 miles per hour. Alright, here we go. If you're wondering why I swear, that's because I decided to look over at the stream for a second. That always happens. Every time I try to like look at YouTube chat or the stream, I end up like crashing or going off the road. I really gotta stop doing that while I'm in the middle of a race. And there we have it, end the race. Starting to think it's YouTube that's causing this issue, because on my end and on the Elgato software it's running great and in 1080p. And it only seems like on YouTube there's a minor blur, which could be to, you know, whatever they're using to decrypt the information they're receiving for the stream, because that's basically how it works. It gets sent out, they receive it, they have to, you know, go through it, then they know what to show on the channel. It's pretty much how it works. It's all just a bunch of data. We'll see how it goes. I plan to play Destiny 2 after this, so. The free car helped my driver level. We're already tier 5. Stream's gonna end around an hour and a half in. Just gonna throw it out there. So I'm trying to give well, no. we'll see where it ends. I'll just continue on and we'll see where it ends, because I got another 2 hours 50 minutes till I have to hop off at this point. So if I think about it, I'd like to get an hour and a half to 2 hours in of Destiny. So you could probably fit a little bit more time in, but something like that, like an hour and a half stream time. Maybe a little bit more, like an hour 45, but no 2 hours for this. Probably not for Destiny 2 either. Alright, Sebring International Raceway, full circuit. I swore we were just here in the stream. Maybe it's a different one, I don't know what circuit we were on. This is full circuit. I think it was a shorter circuit last time because we only had to do 3 or 4. We had to do 3 or 4 laps versus 2. So now we're just doing the whole track this time instead. If you watch this, I'd really appreciate if you like, subscribe, check out our other content. If you're watching live, feel free to talk in chat. I'll respond, give shout outs at the end of the race. If you watch this after it's live, feel free to talk in the comment section. Again, probably mentioned it a few times, sorry about the quality and the issues with this channel in the last week. I basically had to shut down streaming on the channel last like Tuesday or so because the streams were just getting so pixelated, and then out of nowhere the software, the PC, I don't know what happened, but it just completely messed up. It wouldn't even let me stream. We tried streaming like Friday night, Friday the 13th, because it was Friday the 13th and everything, and it messed up the whole time, so it was just such a disappointment. Software seems like it's working okay right now. So that's always good. But I feel like YouTube is not putting out the quality that we're sending them. We're sending them 1080p, 60 FPS. They're showing a little bit of blur on their end. It could just look like that overall. I mean, my screen is definitely nice. I feel like it doesn't look as blurred as that. But it's definitely not like flawless as flawless can be. Maybe there's a setting in the game I can upgrade the quality a little bit on the Xbox, see if that helps. I don't know if that's an option. But we have this stuff pretty high up. I'm running more Mbps upload rate this time, bit rate for the stream. Higher video quality, and set the highest quality and high performance in every aspect from CPU to graphics card. So I'm also running my room at under 70 degrees with a fan on. It's a little bit chilly, but I don't mind. I'm one of those people that don't mind 60-degree weather. I'll go out in a t-shirt, hang out. It only took to mid-October for it to go to the temperature it should be. It's that global cooling. I'm noticing that the windshield on the car is actually dirty as well. I don't think I ever noticed that before, but that could be one of the reasons it looks a little bit blurry on the screen, because technically half the windshield is just covered in dirt, it seems like. A little struggle there, but I kept the gas floored the whole time. So. I guess I'll give this stream like another 30 minutes. So here's what I'm thinking: 30 more minutes, 5:15 p.m. Take a break. By 5:45, have Destiny 2 set up. Hop on Destiny 2 for an hour 45 minutes. Trying to work some progress either on my new character towards the achievement or my main character towards getting to a level to do one of the last 3 achievements. And later tonight, if everything keeps going well, I'll be doing Mass Effect Andromeda. I actually made it to the last mission, the last battle of the entire game, where I left off. I couldn't stream that last mission pretty much. It was a lot of chaotic fighting on Insanity difficulty, but I made it. And then once I beat that, I'm just going to load back to an older save that I made and go through the game on the lowest difficulty, making it easy as cake to get the rest of the achievements. As long as I do the Insanity run and get it out the way, get the achievement, there's no reason not to make it a much more easy playthrough, which usually makes it a little bit more fun because you don't have to go through hell to beat the game, especially in the tougher parts. So we have 12,000 out of 18,000. Just debating what to do now. I'm not a fan of open. I like it to be set. Vintage GT racing sounds awesome. At the same time, it kind of scares me because once you get into the more powerful cars, they tend to go crazy on the track. I usually have to turn traction stability on to handle the cars in the first place. We have Supercars Championship. We have MX-5 Spec. Sport Touring sounds like something I would like.
These cars came alive at top secret laboratories.
We got the M4 Coupe Forza Edition. Do I own these? Okay, I own these.
For most car companies.
Oh, we got C63.
Fastest cars they can make.
AMG S Coupe. So the Benz handling goes down and the BMW is better handling but lower speeds. The M4 GTS is awesome. Holy crap, the SRT Hellcat has less handling, but that speed is awesome. Probably gonna stick to my European cars. We can use a Aston Martin Vantage here. I might buy that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, seriously, you can bring an Aston Martin to this race. The Jaguar is pretty nice too. Let's go with an Aston. I mean, seriously, it's an Aston Martin. Apparently, I had $1 million. I don't know where the heck it went. I think I had to buy like a $500,000 car. We've been kind of building our money back up. But hello, Aston Martin. You are now mine. I'll make my money back in the races by using mods and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and sort this by popularity. Pick out what I want. I might just go for a straight up color, to be honest. No James Bond themes. The name's Bond. James Bond. Gray Aston. That's a weird looking color. Let's see. Here's Aston Martin Gray. Oh no, we gotta go silver. Look at that. That's sick. Let's buy the car. We're getting collector skill boost for this as well, and another reason I did it. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. Hit the home button, hop up to achievements. We're very close to tier 6. Way to keep equipping mods, we keep doing races, we'll knock out a bunch of these achievements. We just had the first drop of the stream. I'm getting video output low. Now it just went away. Not sure what happened there. Definitely had a little bug out right there. And nice J Smoke, awesome. Appreciate your viewership, if that's even a word. I don't know what just happened. My software didn't bug out. So it's not the software. I think YouTube could possibly be the culprit. So what I'll do is after the stream I'll reach out to them and say that my end is working fine. Please look at your end and see what the hell's going on. So we have 2 laps. This place. What else can we add? Let's do stay on the track for the race. 190 bonus XP. Let's get this going and hopefully I don't have any more issues. Guys, what the hell just happened? It legit. Alrighties. It basically put my right my right paddle shifter as the look back thing. That was the weirdest crap I've ever witnessed. I don't know what happened there. That was strange. Like really strange. That's never happened. Alrighty. I also never driven this Aston, so ignore my my rough driving here. Hopefully the stream doesn't have any issues again. Let's go, Aston, let's go. We gotta beat these dudes. It's unacceptable if they win. Yo, Jag. Look in your mirror. Aston, what are you doing? You're disappointing me now. Kinda starting to wish I didn't pick this car. Its braking capabilities are nowhere near where I need them to be. It just seems like it slides pretty violently on a brake. Rear end. Sorry dude, I had to rear end your car. But this car is not cooperating with me. I gotta get used to it. The brakes on that car I just drove, like that Camaro, felt a little bit better. But this car is also faster. See what I'm saying? I'm only hitting the brakes and the whole car is it's giving out. Phew. Oh my god. Alright, we're rewinding. Here we go. First car in a while that I'm having trouble with. It's just not cooperating with the traction and stay ball. See if I can tame this beast. Whoa, Aston, whoa! No gas required to lose traction entirely. Trying to baby the gas on these turns because otherwise we're not gonna be going straight by any means. trying to avoid turning stable and you know, traction on at all costs here. But worst case scenario, I can pop on one or both, depending on what's required. I think stability might be a little bit more required while braking. These guys are not slowing down for these turns. We're getting like red warnings here going through them. Slow down up there. We just gotta catch them. Once we catch them, we can always keep them behind us. That's usually what you gotta do. Of course, Aston's in first. Alright, I gotta rewind. He bumped me, and I couldn't straighten out. Who's that? Is that Audi man? Come on, Audi man. Well, that didn't go well. I tried to pass Audi man. Let's just start braking ahead of time. Not try to pass Audi man on the turn. We'll give him a nice love bump though. I swear, these drivatars have like stability on, ABS on, traction on. It's probably not even on simulation steering for them because they just drive like they're friggin' Zeus in a car. Look at him, not one mistake the whole race. He's gonna be a pain in the butt to catch. I may have to redo the race. I ain't taking second place. That's a no-no. If we can get the power down in these next few straights, we may be able to catch him, even though he seems like he's hauling major. Look, what is he doing? He's going so fast. Slow down. He's not losing traction at all, same speeds. This is where my view of the drivatars degrades, because it's just not realistic. These cars don't handle that well. They give out at these speeds, especially if you're gassing it like this mofo, but again, Zeus is alive and well. He's in that Aston Martin in front of us. No, we're gonna continue into the wall. There we go. So the only way I can beat him at this point is if I catch up and I either hit him or somehow manage to flawlessly go through that. Car, turn. If you turn, I could friggin' have a chance, but nope. Sorry guys, this is not how I intended this race to go. But I will do what's necessary to win a race if I need to. Come on, car. Stop fighting me. Why? This damn guy, guys. This damn guy. He does not have one piece of trouble going faster than me through the turn. That's what irritates me. It's utter BS. Proof that the drivatars are definitely not perfect by any means. Because it's like you're playing against a hacker. So you deal with what I'm driving with, friggin' a-hole. I think I'm gonna go and just smack the living crap out of him. It seems to be the only option. We're taking him out. He's our target. I'm trying to hold the same speed as this mofo. I can't, my tires just give out. WTF, Forza. I thought you fixed your problems. Holy shit, what is this car doing? This is what I'm saying, guys. This is where my whole limitation of this game goes out the window. Because this guy, he's not sliding, nothing. He's holding the ground as if he's fucking Zeus. That makes no sense. He's in the same car as me. He has God mode. Bump. Come on, car, come on. It's your only chance. Just straighten the F up. Damn it, this car, guys. I don't know how he's doing that. There's absolutely no way it's possible. Absolutely no way. So let's try and hug him on the inside. Holy crap. I did it. Alright. Aston, James Bond had to smack his Aston around on the end of that race. And that's pretty funny that your kitten pulls your Xbox cords, J-Smoke, but that also stinks. And yeah, the stream's about 20 seconds delayed, so what I'm seeing you are not seeing right now. You're still watching what I just did. I think we just lost all our viewers on that race. I'm not surprised, because legitimately I couldn't do anything. The car was just giving out. Shoot, had to hiccup there for a second. I absolutely hate to turn traction and stability on, I really do. Stability control, probably, let's try running traction off, stability on. It's a way to test it, I guess you could say, and kind of get a feel for what's going on with this car. Because I really feel like it does not have any stability in the turns. Has a pretty good handling ratio. I've driven cars with less level and been able to handle them fine, so I just don't know. It's definitely a powerful car. It's an Aston, but it ain't no Vulcan. So the Vulcan was amazing in Forza Horizon 3. I couldn't drive it much with traction off, but once you had stuff on, it was just flawless beast. So here we go, Mugello Autodromo Internazionale, full circuit, 2 laps, 3.26 miles. Let's equip some mods here. Finish 250 meters ahead, stay on track for race. What else can we do? Let's do this. Walk the line. Isn't that a Johnny Cash song? I walk the line, something like that. Thanks for the good game comment, J-Smoke. I only won that last race by doing that. Look, this is what I don't understand. Why am I passing everyone now, but the last race, I couldn't catch the damn guy. So what I did is I put stability on, which benefits me in cornering. I kept traction off, which means it'll get more power down to the road and be less concerned with it the tires are spinning. And I feel like this is definitely a major help already. I would have turned traction on if I knew it was a major concern. But look at that, I can handle the traction no problem, or traction off I should say. It's more so how the car goes into these turns. It kind of turned itself right there. I didn't even have to try. That was a little bit weird. Let's go this way. Push it to the limit. Limit. Push the Aston beyond no control. Pretend you're Scarface. And you have no soul. Let's go around here. Speaking of Scarface, it's a great movie. Definitely an awesome movie. Al Pacino, he's the man in that movie. He also did a great job in Ocean's movie. It wasn't Ocean's 11, was it? Which one was it? Ocean's 11. I think was it Ocean's 13 or something like that? Because they had Ocean's 11. I love that movie. I mean, I've watched it like 100 times. Then they came out with Ocean's 12, I think it was, and I was just not happy with Ocean's 12, to be honest. It was a cool movie, but it didn't have the same feel. It did not have that whole craziness that the other movie had, because they went so much into detail about getting into like a casino vault. It was just absolutely amazing. Then Ocean's 13, I think they went back to Vegas and they effed over Al Pacino, who was like opening a casino there. And yeah, it was a pretty crazy movie. I heard they're gonna come out with Ocean's 8. I don't know if that's true or not. And I also don't know how that relates. I guess they're down to 8 people. Maybe some of them got chopped up in the blender. I mean, I don't know. But I'm kind of looking forward to that. Kind of nervous what they'll do with the movie though, because they tend to not do the best job sometimes. I'm looking forward to quite a few movies. I got free tickets to see the movie Flatliners, if any of you guys heard it. It has terrible ratings, but I got them for free at a festival where you got to spin a wheel, and I guess they had movie people there. Not like actors or anything, but just people representing it, and they're giving out free tickets and random crap like that, gift cards. And we won Flatliners tickets, so I've been trying to see it, but the times are just awful. On like a weekday, they're at like 3 and 9 p.m., so like, that's not convenient. So I haven't had a chance to do that. I'm really looking forward to seeing Thor Ragnarok. I enjoyed the last 2 Thor movies, watched them in the past like month or so. Pretty good. Marvel's really caught my attention. At first I wasn't big on Marvel, I didn't watch all these Marvel movies. Now I'm working to catch up. I'm about to watch the second Avengers movie. I know they have Infinity War coming out later this year. I'm gonna watch Guardians of the Galaxy and all the all the random Doctor Strange and all that stuff that came out as well. They also have Justice League movie coming out, so I'll have to catch up on Batman and all those movies. I've seen them all in chunks pretty well. I saw Batman vs Superman. I didn't really love it. It was a decent movie, but people ate it up and spit it out, and I mean, I don't blame them. Let's see. I'm looking forward to the new Jumanji, even though it seems like they took it completely overboard by bringing in The Rock, and basically it seems like they actually go to Africa in the movie, or the jungle, wherever it's supposed to occur. I'm pretty sure it's Africa because of the elephants, the lions, all the stuff related to that continent. So pretty sure that's where they're going. Also looking forward to the new Star Wars The Lost Jedi. I don't think I've seen Injustice for All, Jay Smoke. I think I'm gonna do like one more race and end the stream, guys. Because again, my plan is end around 5:15 p.m. It's currently 5:09. Take a 30-minute break, double check settings, set up for Destiny 2, make sure that it's not messing up, and we'll do a Destiny 2 stream with or without other people joining me. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I don't know if I want to work on my main character. Maybe I'll work on my secondary character today, because I really want to get them up to level so I can get the achievement for that. And we could begin my third character just for the level achievements. And later tonight I'll be finishing Mass Effect Andromeda's first playthrough on Insanity, loading back to an earlier stage, and powering through the rest of the story on the easiest difficulty. So I'll be able to do all the stuff I previously had a pain in the butt doing. It'll make my life that much easier, pretty much. I'll be able to work on all the achieves pretty much from there on out and have them done within hopefully 2 weeks before before Assassin's Creed Origins. I have Origins ordered from GameStop Online, I think it is, special collector's edition with the statue and all. Not the crazy one that was like 600, the cheaper one, but I'm definitely going to do an unboxing video the day I receive it, post that the day I receive it, and start streaming the day I receive the game, so that's going to become a major component of the channel. And then we'll have Call of Duty World War II, Star Wars Battlefront 2 in November. I don't know how this is going to go. It basically means I need to finish Assassin's Creed within like 2 to 3 weeks. Since Call of Duty I can run alongside Assassin's Creed, but if I try to run 3 games it gets too much. And it also means I need to finish out Destiny 2 and Mass Effect. So, I mean, you could pray for me, I guess. Sounds like the only way it's going to happen. Especially with all the other stuff I got going on. Let's see. I don't want to waste that. We got 5 of them, but I feel like I should save those for a better deal. So here we go, last race of the stream, guys. Another major shout out to J Smoke. Really appreciate the viewership. Not sure if you saw, I posted on the Twitter account for TGS the Super Nintendo I got. I have like over 100 people following me on Twitter, but it doesn't seem like anybody at all like tries to bother with it. I'll still keep running my Twitter though. At Facebook, we have Twitter. I post 2 times a day to both of them. Basically videos that I post to the YouTube go up on there. That's what I call a problem. Yeah. No, I didn't want to hit B. I want to rewind further, game. We messed up like an idiot. I tried to take the lead and I kind of charged into that turn way too fast. We gotta start applying the brakes now, rear end him to slow us down a little bit, and then pass. The name's Bond. James Bond. Shake it, not stud. Oh, we only stir it, sir. You want it in the blender? I mean, I just make my cocktails. I just stir them, but it's just because I don't want to waste the time cleaning a shaker to make a drink. I already gotta clean the glasses and the shot glass to measure it out, so. Remember, drinking's for people 21 plus, guys, unless you're in Europe where you can be like a teenager and it's okay for you to have a glass of wine. But it's America, so we don't allow that. The dumbest concept. I personally don't believe it should be illegal for like someone who's 13, 15, somewhere in there to have 1 glass of wine on like a holiday or special occasion. You don't even have to give them a full glass, just give them like a tiny bit. You're basically drinking in church if you go up, so. I don't go to church, but I used to when I was a kid, because I had to. Oh yeah, someone's calling me from California. I'm gonna answer your call. You're only across the entire USA. We'll let that go to voicemail. Hopefully it's not related to business. If it is, then they can leave a voicemail. Taking care of business every day. I don't get that, guys, because I'm braking when the game advises me to brake, because I obviously have the brake light on. But for some reason, we end up going into the wall anyway. It's a little disappointing. They might need to make that a little bit more accurate. Just saying. I use the brake line in Forza games because, like, I mean, to be honest, you can't tell how fast you're going. I drive a car in real life. I know how fast I'm going. I don't have these issues. But I drive this game and I just don't have a perspective of it. Doesn't feel like I'm going 60 right now. It feels like I'm going like 20. Like, it doesn't give you the most, you know, the greatest perspective of how fast you're going. Like, look, we're going 100 miles. Does it look like we're going 100? No, it really doesn't. When you're going 100, you're friggin' flying. Shit's going past you at a blurred state. You're hauling butt. This game, it just looks like you're cruising down the road like 35. Not that the graphics are bad or anything, but that's just my view. These games don't do you justice. Like, look at the lines on the road. They are not passing fast enough for 125. I've seen race cars on the track drive that fast. Shouldn't say, but I've driven way faster than that before, and it's no. When you're going like a $155, you know you're going a $155. In Forza, it's like going 60 miles per hour in real life. Just like the perspective it gives you. This is where it starts to pick up. Once you get up in like it starts to make it look a little bit better. Like, especially in this part, because if you look at the fence going by, that looks appropriate for speed. But some of these roads just doesn't look where it should be. And what's up, Jake? I don't know if you're still there. I did play Forza Horizon 3. I streamed it. We streamed it over 50 times, I'm pretty sure. I did 100% of achievements, races, and championships in that game. Have all the videos on the channel. We have playlists of it, or you can just look at it. Some of them are in our top like 25 videos, some championship videos and whatnot. But I don't stream it anymore. We may be doing a sub special sometime in the next like 2 weeks for subs. So that just means it'll be a stream open to subs to play with us. But to join that, you have to be part of the Gamer Society fan club on Xbox. You just go into the club section, search for the Gamer Society fan club, and should come up. You request to join. It's a public club, and I'll just immediately accept you within like probably a half hour, or when I'm done streaming, depending when you request. Since I get notifications for the club, like I get like a text message, so I'm pretty rapid on handling it. It's the beauty of the app they give us. It's like, what the hell is this? The Ford Capri. I don't know if I want to spend 45K on that. This time I'm going to say let's go for the money, as I'm never going to drive that car. That's going to be the last race of the stream, though. It went a little bit past the time threshold what I had for this stream. But I'm going to take like a 20 to 30 minute break, set up for Destiny 2, and get streaming on Destiny 2. Tomorrow or Wednesday or both, I'll continue with this game. I'm not promising any schedule at this point. I kind of got to see how my week goes. I have to take care of business, which takes up a lot of time. I'm working on 2 classes right now at like the master's level. So one of them, I guess, is normal level computer science. The other one's master's level marketing for business. So those are consuming my time a little bit, especially because the marketing one ends like the first week in November, and I started late on it since I joined online and didn't know it started yet. But either way, I should be able to stream 2 times a day, possibly 3 tomorrow, Wednesday, Sunday. Thanks for watching, Jay Smoke, and everyone else. Make sure you like and sub. Hope to see you guys in like 30 minutes without any streaming issues. Peace out. Also, take a look at this amazing screen I made. Yes, I took that picture myself. And yes, that is our new Forza banner. Peace.